Hi, my name is Cindy Rang.
I'm Brianna Motzkis, and today's our Sunday box opening.
All right, good morning.
Hello.
Hello. Bye-bye.
Hello, hello.
Hi. Hi. What? Say hi.
Say hi.
Not yet.
No, it's a hi first.
She said, hi, Papa.
Hi, She's getting noisier.
Getting noisy.
At least it's not constantly baby pterodactyl anymore. But she does the Nacho Libre is what she reminds me of.
She does.
Sketchy pants. She'll grab a hold of something and she'll go, oh!
It's so cute. It's so funny.
Totally Nacho Libre.
She's trying so hard to push it over. I don't know what's happening.
We don't know, but she makes these noises. Yeah, she likes it. And she's, all right, come here.
Use it like this.
Yes. So anyway, if you are new to our channel, we have we're a mother-daughter duo with a +1, and we have a quilt shop in Central Washington State. It's about 5,000 square feet. We have over 10,000 volts. Much of what we have is online at fabricpatch.net. But if there's something specific that you're looking for, you can give us a call or email us info@fabricpatch.net. Or on your order, just put a little note on your notes. We always read that.
And we can help you with whatever, whether it's making sure what you ordered matches, if you're looking for something special, something to go along with, just put whatever you want in those notes, and we'll check it out and call you. So make sure that the phone number you have on your order is correct, or in your notes put a cell phone number. We can call, text pictures, FaceTime. We can help with whatever we can help you with.
And two little update things. One is be checking our clearance section.
Yes.
We've got a lot of stuff in there for $3, $5.99, $6.99, all kinds of prices in there.
We're constantly has been happening.
Yeah, moving things around a little bit. And then the other thing that I should mention is that we finally got our carrot noses. So for those of you guys that we called everybody that was on our list, do you have it? Everybody that was on our list that was waiting for a snowman table runner kit, we have either left you a message or we've already talked to you. And so we no longer have the fabric that's featured on the back or the binding.
Your fabric choices are a little bit different. You still have a red check scarf. You've got a white snowman, a black hat, 5 mix-match buttons, and your nose looks a tad different than this particular nose, but it's still large.
Yeah, we waited so long from One Great Button Company or whoever it was. And so we found some different ones, and they're wooden. And they're just a little bit brighter orange, but they're cute. Super cute.
And just as big.
Yeah, just same size. Same everything they look. And so those are all online. And I think the other thing, too, is I don't know if we're going to keep cutting them.
Yeah, I think this might be our last batch.
Yeah, and I think we've got about 15.
We're kind of out of red check, guys.
Yeah, we're out of scarf fabric. So unless we get something else in for that we can. She said she can.
This is
that from Jan
Colonic? Yes. I know. It says even my chicken sparkle.
Give me the chicken, Mom.
I know my favorite chicken is a lavender Orpington. They are beautiful. A whole lot of attitude. If they get you can't eat it. If you get a little, when you get sassy, whether it's for someone else or someone went in for what they wanted, they fluff up theirs and they say a little something and walk away. But they're like lavender. They are really actually purple. They're a beautiful gray, purpley color. They're fabulous. And they make the cutest little baby eggs. They're definitely just for cuteness. They don't do a lot of eggs, but they're cute. I don't have a pink sparkly one yet, though, on my list. But Jan, thank you for my shirt. It fits nicely. Like it. All right, this is Northcott. Oh. What is yours? Are these two different collections? Mine looks different.
Different ones because mine looks.
Because mine's Figo.
Yours
is red, white, and blue.
Mine looks red, white, and blue.
Ooh, I love yours.
Mine is called Patriot.
And mine is actually called Space Dye. Only 6 pieces.
And this is only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Only 6 pieces.
Well,
Okay,
I'll show you
so
both.
2
Mine
tiny
looks
little
yarn
Northcott
dyed
lines.
for sure. Yeah, cotton yarn dyed. Cute though. So mine's a blender piece in a bunch of different colors.
And mine is patriotic.
And hers is patriotic for
That's
sure.
some eagles and flags and an ombre. Okay, we're gonna open them up.
We'll take the plastic off and then we'll show you both.
Okay, what is this one called?
Patriot. And fun fact about Northcott. Northcott is actually a Canadian-based company, and they hands down do the best American Patriot prints ever.
They do. They do. Everything that they do
awesome.
that is a patriotic line is absolutely gorgeous. We sell out in seconds. And I'm going to tell you before you guys even see this, unless you're like already online looking.
They're like, deal.
It will sell out today. It will sell out today. So if you were not able to watch this at 12:30, if it is 8 o'clock tonight, I'm super sorry.
See it, sorry.
Yeah, because it is fantastic. And I don't know why sometimes. I think it's because sometimes we see it on paper.
We see Northcott almost 98% of the time on paper, and sometimes it. I mean, we should know by now that it's going to be fantastic, but you just never know. Is that red, or is it pinkish? Is it, you know?
And maybe at the time,
awesome.
maybe we had a bunch of other patriotic, but because our concern is we really should have ordered like 3 bolts of each at least. And this one right here,
cool.
I'm just going to hold this up for you. Oh my gosh. This one we should have ordered 4 or 5 bolts of this.
It is awesome.
This is beautiful. How much of this can we pull out that they can see it?
And so it's ombre from. Oh, did she put that?
She did.
Oh, baby.
On the corner.
Okay, so it ombres from this dark crimson red to white to light blue to dark blue. What you might not be able to see is there is text kind of waving in that blends in. That is the Star Spangled Banner in the red and in the dark blue.
And there's stars on the blue, and there are
It's just stripes.
birds.
And there's like some seagulls, eagles, whatever you want.
It seems like
Soaring.
should be
eagle.
eagles, but I believe that they're seagulls.
Too small.
They look seagull-y.
But it definitely blends in. But it is fantastic.
Oh.
And I
would put one little seam in there, and I would quilt it.
Yeah.
I would just.
So it would go from blue to red to blue. Just do a whole cloth Americana quilt for your veteran at home. Awesome.
It's fantastic.
Fantastic.
So
we'll show you the rest of them real fast up close. And then there's also the yarn dyes from Northcott. Now this is Figo. Figo is Northcott's sister company. That's the really cool modern ant. It is really cool. So yarn dyed is they take different pieces of thread in different pieces of colors, weave it in there like a woven rug. So the right side of your fabric is just as gorgeous as the wrong side. Now what's really cool about this yarn dyed is it feels like silk.
It doesn't. I mean, I had to look at it
buttery.
for quite a bit of time because yarn dyed feels almost flannelly,
fuzzy
You know.
a little bit.
and
It's super soft, but this one's like silky. It is gorgeous. The only thing you'll want to know with working with yarn dyes is best press starch, whatever you use, is your best friend.
it'll
fray
a little bit more than usual.
Yeah, because it is different strands, different colors of thread woven in to make this beautiful chunk of fabric.
But that's why too, if you're doing any of kind of like the raggedy stuff or any
These
of your
are-
homemade chenille stuff, it's beautiful because there's no wrong side. So no matter what, whatever is, raggedying up, it's going to have color on it, which will be really, really nice. All right, so we'll show you these all close together.
Yes. Do you want to start with Patriot since they're probably already there shopping anyway?
Oh yeah, I'm sure. So then there is the, let's see.
Move this one out of your way.
Yeah, here's the, she's trying to climb the leg. Shh, let's look at the red. Look at the red. So here is stars on the red background. It's beautiful. The flag toss, which is just stunning. Well, see? Okay, those are definite, I don't know. There's birds, stars, and feathers. Clearly eagle feathers.
Clearly.
So,
I don't know.
eagles. And here again are the eagles. Eagles with some stars. And then here is one more ombre. And this one
It's
is
more of a
just
stripe,
It is. It's more of a stripe.
but fantastic.
Really fantastic. It's got some
Love it.
stars in there. No birds in this one. Just stars. And then the other big ombre one that we showed you.
Yeah.
So this one is Patriot.
Just those 6 pieces.
Just the 6 ones. And all of the Northcott reds and blues, you know, they all go really well together. So you can find, I'm sure we have a couple of panels or other things that you can use. Where'd your socks are? And then here's the yarn dyed stuff. And
I'll tell them.
you'll have to be able to touch it.
It's
When you
silky.
get it. It's so nice.
This one's is navy. It's darker blue than you can see. Almost periwinkly. I feel like it looks gray on the camera. And it's not.
Oh. She says she's sleepy, Mom.
And
This one is kind of lavendery.
And this one's called Cloud.
Okay. This is beautiful.
That one is teal. Gorgeous.
Yes, I would say teal. Oh, that's a different purple.
And then lavender.
Oh, that was lavender.
That's like
Okay.
grape. Grapey.
Yeah.
But definitely
And
a
then
medium.
2 fantastic greens.
That first one is green.
Green. Green.
Love it. And the second one is pistachio.
Oh, yes.
But yeah, they are silky
Oh,
smooth, you guys.
super,
They are
super nice.
gorgeous.
It would make a nice, I mean, and again, you know, we talk about this a lot in terms of fabrics. A lot of it really is the finish. So it's always sort of weird how you can get a cotton fabric to feel like rayon.
That's
and-
exactly what this feels like.
Yeah,
though.
and it's just the finish.
It would be a
And-
beautiful drape for a t-shirt.
Yep. When they're done with their gray good, because they all use quilt store quality fabric, is all that 60 square. Sorry, I was eating Cheerios. Sorry. They all use the same quality of cotton, but then after they're done and after they've printed it or after they've done whatever they're going to do, they add their secret recipe of fabric softeners, stain guards, sun protectants, a little bit of starch, all of that kind of stuff. So they do a real.
And I might have to get
hungry. I ate
might
the
have to
Cheerios, I'm telling you.
I might have to get her a bottle in an NAP.
Shh. What? Say night. Night night. Night night.
And then we'll move these aside, and then we I don't know if that's an in the beginning box or what.
And we
I've
have
got
some big Shannon boxes we need to open.
So we'll be right back.
I'm gonna go get a drink.
Don't leave me alone with her. So we're gonna do Shannon. There was 3 boxes. There was a tiny little box that was super heavy.
Yeah.
That had some fun things in it. If you went to the bra auction, this might look familiar to you. It is on its way. Is it to New York?
New York.
I think New
Elsie.
York. So if you wanted to make one of the reversible robes that I made,
Worth $500.
a little bit of fighting over. It's a one-size-fits-all robe. Super fun. I made mine out of double-sided minky with a regular cuff. So it's super soft, perfect. If you wanted a pattern, I will in the comments put the free PDF pattern if you just want to put it on your iPad. No big deal. The only template you have is the template cutting out like the yoke part on the back of the neck where your hood is attached. And then there is a hood template, which you do have to increase to enlarge like 200%. But so regardless of that, there is templates, but you'd have to resize whether you get the printed copy or you download it. So you can do that. I do have a few of the printed ones from Shannon, but only a few. So if you put in your notes, hey, I'd love a robe pattern, we'll throw one in, but only as many, I think maybe 10. I don't have very
We
many.
don't have very many of them.
You will need 3 yards of
60-inch wide.
Yes, 3 yards of your double-sided, whatever it is, the main body of your robe, and then 1.5 yards of your accent, which is the cuffs, the tie, the trim, all under all of that.
Now I'm going to say something about that. It's the double-sided because, of course, if you got to see Brianna's, it was one of those robes that you absolutely could just wear naked. And in fact,
live in it.
you really want
How long
to wear
is
it
Christmas
naked.
vacation is what you want
Right.
to know.
You just don't want to have anything on underneath as you are wearing this. But if you find something, my guess is that with this tiny little box and 3 other boxes of Minky,
You can do anything
my guess
you
is
want.
there's a lot of stuff in there that's probably not going to be double-sided. And so it wouldn't matter. You would just have that. We'll show you the other side, but the other side of Minky is kind of silky-ish.
Yeah.
You know, which if you're wearing, even if you're not wearing pajamas,
It's still
it would not be
silky.
horrifying.
It's not itchy. It's not scratchy. It's not uncomfortable.
Yeah.
It's just a silky feeling, like a
We'll
silk
show you.
lining. But whether you want, it's just 60-inch wide material. You'll need 3 yards of the main piece of your robe and 1.5 yards of 60-inch wide of your cuff.
This, right,
So,
Brianna? This is what
That's the one I used, yeah. So regardless, but 60-inch wide fabric, whether that's you're going to go find some chenille from your local quilt shop, something else from your local quilt shop, doesn't matter. But I happen to, yes, have used double-sided because it was, again, for the breast cancer awareness auction. So
And-
those people going through radiation, there's certain things that just aren't supposed to be touched anymore because you're uncomfortable as you heal.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, this was the double-sided one I used. So white on one side with this pretty rose on the other side.
And this is already online.
Already online.
We didn't- yeah,
My
it's not new
cuff,
today.
you could use bright white for your cuff, or I used the Minky that was the rose water. Was the perfect accent piece. But
You use lime green.
so that was the robe. Goodness.
That was hers. And then
Let's open the
other
rest
ones.
of the Shannon. I have a big
have a
box
box
over here.
here.
These are scissors.
So, and Minky, you know, we talk about Minky, Shannon, Cuddle, you know, there's whatever you want to call it. We talk about it all the time. We use it on the back of almost every single quilt that we make. And we've mentioned this before. The main reason is because, oh my gosh.
This is double-sided.
No way.
Oh, that makes it even better. So, this is already like the cutest thing you've done, Sane. I'm going to have to make a robe for Carolyn.
You do have to make a
And it
robe
has
for
to be out of
Carolyn.
this.
And you have to make it so we can take it over there. Because her surgery is.
And then it's white. Double sided. Okay, so I'm gonna make Carolyn's a little different because after you make the robe once, now you don't have to have any seamstress skills. Okay, now I mean, and that's coming from an educated
Okay,
seamstress.
she
but I'm
does.
serious.
She has a degree in seamstressry.
You need to know nothing. You can totally do it. It's not sketchy. But once you make it once, you realize
You could rock it.
It's and it's kimono style, so it's rectangles. It's not tapered sleeves. It's nothing.
Do you need to make one for me to practice before you make it?
I'm gonna have to because I'm going to make it where I'm just going to extend my measurements so I can just roll up and top stitch, like when I make it harder.
Right.
I'm gonna do it. So if you're watching, girls who are coming to the last retreat, our Christmas retreat in November, if you want to do a robe, we're gonna do a robe class.
So get your 3 yards right now.
Yes.
This will not be here when you guys get here on Wednesday.
Get 3.5.
Order it.
Get 3.5 yards in case you want to do the simple just
Yeah.
roll over top stitch.
Well,
cuff.
wait, will that be enough? Because it's 3 yards and then it was 1.25 yards for the cuff. So they should probably get 4 yards.
It's true. Do 4 yards if you want to cuff it.
4 yards.
And you're probably going to put in the comments that you want to do a class. I probably should. With all my schedule, they're going to want to know, can we do a Shannon YouTube class? I could. If not, Shannon does have a pretty awesome YouTube channel.
They do.
Their teacher is chattier than I am.
She is.
So her class is like 2 hours. But
You can fast forward.
you
Just
can.
like you do with us.
And she is a Shannon educator, so she's going to tell you all of the stretchies. I'm just going to
Tell you what we do.
Do
we have
it.
a couple of little secrets, but like 2.
Yeah.
You know, that's all.
So you could do that, or I should put it on the schedule to do how to make a Minky robe. I'm going to make one for Carolyn.
You do need to
And I have 2 bolts, so this one it was already meant to be, apparently.
Well, because we must have known that it was double-sided.
Yeah.
We've been talking about that double-sided robe for a long time.
Look at it!
Before, I'm going to tell you something. Before Minky or Shannon did double-sided, Brianna made herself some pajama bottoms
That were double-sided.
that were double-sided.
Yeah.
She just did 2 layers of Minky. Super, super soft, but hot.
I took them to
So
the cabin
hot.
thinking, I'm always so cold up there. I sweated my butt off. I mean, didn't need snow pants. Could just go out there, cool off, and be fine.
No, her lined, Minky
don't
lined Minky pants.
And you're standing in front of the fire to warm up until you realize, I'm on fire! It's polyester! And all of a sudden, like, didn't combust on me, but all of a sudden you move your leg and it's like, It's like, okay, and I'm hot.
Yeah.
Or, you know,
Very
Brandon, you're
good.
steaming over there.
Yes. So now it doesn't have to be two thicknesses. Ha ha.
I could just be a
She's ready to
normal
talk
thickness. Is she heading right for mine?
She's coming. She's heard us laughing.
Okay, so
all
that
right.
was
So let's see.
fantastic.
So super fantastic. We'll see what else is in here, but let me finish telling you. The other thing about Minky is that so you do need to do the robe class, but for those of you guys that feel like you want to go ahead and get it and get started or whatever, you know, the big rules are the needle is what? A ballpoint.
A ballpoint needle, like a 90-14. Don't go too small. I used my regular utility foot. So, like my FOF people, that's my 0A. Just your basic seam foot, not your 1/4 inch foot, not anything super wide. You don't have to use a Teflon foot. And then I also lengthened my stitches. So usually when you're piecing your quilt pieces and your blocks, you're at like a 2.5 stitches per inch. I upped mine to like a 3.5. Not like basting size, but a little bit bigger because of course it's going to take you a while to get through the large loftiness of your Minky fabric. But just extend those stitches just a little bit. You'll be a little happier with that turnout. But you don't have to do
It won't pucker.
Yeah, it won't pucker. You don't have to do a zigzag stitch. You don't have to do anything else. It's super great. And
Because the
then
other thing that's nice about Minky is that there's no raw edge. You know, you're gonna cut it, and then once you cut it, you'll have that little bit of that nap. You know, that'll kind of get all over. But then it doesn't continue to do that.
Right.
So your raw edge is just like wool. You don't have to worry about that.
And there was one piece that I cut on my robe. My nap was also going the same way, nothing big deal. But when I was sewing a seam together, there was a stretchy side next to a non-stretchy side. And if you've ever listened to us before, right sides together and you sew that bad boy, it's not going to come out nicely. So I ended up putting the sticky fabric solvay on my stretchy side to stabilize the stretch, right sides together, sew down that whole thing, and no problem.
And the other thing is you're going to find that pins are very, very difficult to
And
use.
they
You have
become
to use
dangerous.
clips.
They
Yeah.
become hide and seek poke.
Yeah.
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 Clips for sure.
And if you have this size, it's great. If you have multiple sizes, the medium or larger is better. But
Works
if you
better.
don't buy them just to have them for this project. But you know, this will be okay.
Yeah.
All right, let's see. It looks like we've got many bowls. It looks
Yeah.
like that's what the 3 boxes are. So we're going to open them, get the plastic off. Is that what we want to do?
Yeah, and then we'll show.
them.
Then you don't have to hear the plastic on each one.
Yeah.
So we probably got 6 or 7 bowls. So we'll take the plastic off and then show you. We'll be right back. Okay, so there was more double-sided in those boxes. So double-sided. So we already have the rose one in stock. There is, I think there's still maybe another one. I don't know. But there's a black and red check. The best dang pajama bag.
Oh, you could make pajama. I was thinking you could make a robe for Pa.
Oh yeah. I might have to make him more to size because I don't think he's gonna like baggy.
Maybe not.
He would like it though.
He would really like it.
Yeah.
He would like it because he comes up with a Minky blankie every night.
All the routiniers will definitely know when he's out in his plaid robe. It's just panties under there.
It's just panties. Panties and boots. Panties and boots, I'm telling you. You guys think I'm kidding, man.
He would like a robe.
He would like a robe.
Oh. So there's this one. Unfortunately, with the double-sided, they've only ever printed on the white on the other side.
But I think
And
that's okay.
I think so too. Not everyone needs to see your undergarments, whether they are there or not. It's all good. And there's also, if black and red check ain't your thing, there's a black and gray plaid.
So cute.
Double-sided.
A little bit of like taupey. Can you see it? Even the taupe in there too. There's.
It's very nice.
It's really nice. Very modern. Really cute. And white.
Love it.
Super, super nice.
I do recommend you to make one first so you see how the pattern goes together. But that one can be made out of muslin. Some really cheap fabric just for you to try it. I mean, you're definitely going to want to use it, so maybe don't go
Now,
super
that's
cheap.
something that you did in school all the time is you pre-made something out of muslin.
I was poor, though. I
But-
was way poor back then.
And I think it was, but a lot of the stuff that you made was super cute and wearable, except it was in muslin.
That is
so.
true.
My advice to you, I mean, that was what she did in school all the time. My advice to you is make yours first. Make yours out of something
That's a
that you
way
love, and then
better
you can
tip.
kind of go, oh yeah, this shoulder hangs a little low, and I have a weird seam here, or whatever.
But
If there
then
is
you'll know,
something
like
weird-
even me making the one for
Yeah.
the bra auction came out fantastic. Everybody loved it. It wore awesome.
She made it in one night.
Yeah.
She went home with the Minky at 5 o'clock. She came back at 8 o'clock. 3 kids at home, dinner, bathes, bed, and
Yeah.
had
My
it
best
done.
tip for you, do it out in the garage. Buy your dog a brand new toy. Cut the Minky. You're going to have Minky fuzz everywhere. Rip the toy open. Blame the dog.
Blame it on the dog.
Oh, your dang dog destroyed their toy in your shop. So sorry.
Shoot.
Here's the vacuum. Gosh darn dog.
That's right.
Noted not buying that toy again.
That's
Because it makes a mess. It really does.
it does.
I happen to I've actually cut it out here so I can vacuum. I have a bigger opening. I didn't have someone little eating it as I was cutting it. But before the snow falls, I could totally cut it outside. And no big deal. But yeah, totally.
Okay.
And then once you make it the first time, you'll understand what I mean, the extend and then just flip up for the cuff. And that would make it quicker when you're making it for gifts. So yeah, make
rather
yours
than
first.
just cutting something separate and adding a seam there, just make it longer.
So, yeah.
And again, if you have to go back and fast forward, her robe was like the third to the end. So go quite a ways forward until you see it, and you can kind of see it up close. And also notice that it fit all of us. Every single one of us tried it on, and every single one of us, it fit perfectly.
And even the length is perfect for
Yeah,
everybody.
all of it.
So yeah,
Yeah.
watch that one a bit fast. Yeah, it was toward the end, but it's awesome, guys.
Yeah.
Hands down, fantastic.
And then this one, so if you look at this one, can they see
I
really
think
how
so.
cute that is?
Maybe.
Super, super cute. It's got teal and blue and light blue. And then if you see what the inside is, you can't tell. This is that kind of silky underside.
silky smooth.
Any Minky that you have at home, you know what we're talking about, what that feels like. It would not feel uncomfortable on your skin.
No.
So if you didn't want to get the double-sided, or it isn't the right color in the double-sided that you need, that would not be horrifying to have that. But
Absolutely not.
certainly that option of flipping it up
It's
probably
kind of
wouldn't be
like,
there.
yeah.
Yeah.
So the
one's
snowflakes. Look at this beautiful floral piece.
That is so pretty.
Gorgeous.
And I feel like all of these, like we've seen before. I think that these were... Oh, you hurt her feelings.
She's slobbering on it.
She's slobbering on you. She calls it a kiss.
Oh, she's gonna chew them up.
She's going to chew on. Maisie was kissing Wyatt.
Too much left. A little
Too much. Come here, honey. He doesn't want kisses.
This really cute kind of log cabiny one. It says Bear Mountain Hike. And just little patches. What a cute one just for a whole cloth. 2 yards of this and one of the 2-yard cuddle cuts in either that cardinal red or black. Super cute. And then
I've got this. These are all very wintry. We clearly had a
well, I don't have any-
Christmas plan.
Well, and I don't have anything winter back there.
it's
So
going
if
to be
you
upside down when you look
if you did want to do something whole cloth for this over someone's couch, you totally could. So here it says Let It Snow, white, light gray, and that gold color. And it says Winter Wishes.
Really pretty.
Beautiful.
Very directional, and of course there's gold color, not gold metallic. And
Yes.
oh, love
This
one.
one, super pretty. This is
One
kind of a
both of this.
pinky red, but gorgeous, and 2 shades of gray. I'm going to open this one. We have the same one.
I wouldn't say pink so much as I would say light red, which is not the same thing.
Oh, that's
right?
true.
I would say it's light red.
I would definitely put red with it, not pink, so I could say
Right,
light
right.
red. So white, gray, and red, or the exact same print, white, gray, blue, and navy. Yeah. Ooh. So that was Shannon. Love it.
And this is why our UPS drivers cringe.
Yes.
It's this or
The
machines.
other thing I'll do with the robe-free pattern, I'll put it in the Minky section. So when you go into the Minky section, you'll see there's some linked at the very top. There's like the infinity scarf, the tricks of working with Minky, those kind of things. I'll also link the robe right there. So if you can't find it in the description below and you're going to Minky anyways to look for the perfect robe
the
fabric,
downloadable pattern.
you can get the downloadable pattern. And it's fantastic. Awesome.
And if you wanted a hard copy, just put that in your notes. We don't have a lot of
We'll
them.
do
so-
first come, first serve. Sorry.
You Way better than a simplicity $12 pattern.
Yeah.
Right.
Totally. And
Okay.
it's rectangles, guys.
Yeah, yeah.
You need to do it.
Okay,
Okay.
we're gonna clean this up. And
Clean
then...
this up. I think I have an in the beginning box
In the
right
beginning?
there. I think is what that is. All right, we'll be right back.
All right. So who is this?
QT box.
QT. QT. It's gonna be something
QT.
vibrant.
Ooh, and little like spirography.
Oh,
Oh, it's called Twilight. That is
Twilight.
fantastic.
Oh wow.
That is fantastic.
Ooh, what is that one?
That's on that one. Super cool. I've got another box, so I'm going to see what else there is to this Twilight collection. But we'll take all the plastic off and be right back to show you up close. Okay, Twilight from QT does not disappoint. It looks like we got
amazing.
all of it.
Yeah. And it's bigger than usual for a QT. What is it? 3, 6,
9,
9, 12, 15.
15 pieces.
15 pieces, and it's really not like anything. You know, we've had,
It's very unique.
yeah, very spirography.
Yeah. But again, we know Spirograph a lot from like In the Beginning fabrics from Jason Yenter, and I feel like it's also so different from that, which
Yes.
makes it really unique. Do you want to show them that main piece first?
Yeah, let's do that. Let's hold that whole
Let's
thing
open this. Yeah, this is like crazy.
This is
cool.
stunning. And they have a pattern. We're going to cut kits. Maybe we'll even have time to piece this together, but it takes quite a bit of this piece for it.
Yeah, it takes 3 yards.
3 yards of the medallion. And they're calling it a panel. They're saying that it's 3 yards, which is 3 medallion panels.
It's cool. Awesome. Okay, so let's show
so
you.
let's see. What are they saying? Is
My guess is the panel is because it's the repeat.
Oh. So then are you going to sell these in eaches? Because how will somebody buy a half a yard of this? Let's open this up and see. Oh, I see.
Oh, there's the medallion right
Yeah.
here.
So here.
Is that a yard? That's gotta
Yeah,
be a yard.
it's got to be a yard.
So I'm only gonna sell it in eaches. So it'd only be in 1 yard increments, so that you can get the full. You guys see that full medallion
Yeah.
right there?
Because I think that's what they're doing is they have
That
3
makes
panels. Sorry.
When
She's
you
beating
see
a box over
it,
there.
you can see the circles.
So there's one panel here, and then they cut one in half. Half of it's here, half of it's here, and then the third one in half. Half of it's here, half of it's here.
Yeah.
And then all you're going to do is you're just going to do a little half square triangle to blunt that end there. So it's pretty cool. One of those where the fabric does all the work for you. So that's pretty neat.
Yeah. So we'll cut kits, and then you'll know you'll have 3 perfect circles
Yeah.
to start your work, and then those of you who are just purchasing yardage because you love it, it'll begin. You'll see it in eaches, so you have to get 3, 4, 5, whatever. So don't know. Say, hey, well, let me get half.
Yeah.
It won't, because we want you to get the full circle.
Right. Nobody else wants your leftover circle.
And if you're lucky enough to have the end of the bolt, you may be the lucky winner of a half circle. But
Maybe.
not. Who knows?
Always happens.
All right, let me show you the rest of it.
It's pretty cool. All of it goes together just super well. So again, I'm going to lay this across. As she pans across, I want you to see the panel and all of those colors in there. And you can see where, you know, these other colors, the oranges, the purples, the blues, how they all kind of fit in there. So, and there's really just 1, 2, 3, 4, there's 5 textures. So the first one is, I'm going to show you in this because that really is the best way to be able to see what that pattern is. And it's this funny swirl. And there's kind of a little taupey color. It might come across almost as gold. It's not. It's a taupey little background color in there. So in that swirl, it's that. It's in the gold color. And then it's in the blue. It might be harder to see it in the blue, but it's beautiful. And then there's these just swirling nautilus something. Oh,
awesome.
man. I mean... that's like amazing. So there's the blue background, the white background, and then this dark, dark, dark. It's a navy, navy, navy blue background. And then the electric blue background. Otherwise, it's all the same. I'm going to show you in this one again. Look at that. Ooh. That's just amazing. And that's in the orange and in this really pretty blue and in a purple.
Ooh, look at that.
I know, right? And then... this is a Really cool spirograph. And can you see the
background is like
Background.
just as
Gosh, I wish they
awesome.
just did just that background piece. Look at that. Yeah, so purple, teal. Ugh,
You know what
that.
this reminds me of? Anybody who did the Desert Rose
Oh,
in
yeah.
the same colorway. What was that called? Anyways, if you know what I'm talking about, this would be a perfect border option.
Yeah, it would.
Any of these, the purple,
Yeah.
the teal, the oranges, it would be fantastic.
Gosh, I love this piece.
Sun shower.
Yeah.
If you
Sun
use
shower.
the sun
Sun
shower
shower.
charm pack like we did in our sample, and you're looking for the perfect border, you're looking at it.
That's it. That's right. And then here's the medallions. Really cool.
Oh, did the box finally win?
No, she has the box. She's totally winning.
Oh, so
cream background.
cool.
I'm gonna go grab her.
Okay.
It really is pretty, and I would say too that absolutely it is. Come here. It is unique. You know.
Yeah.
I think so too. All right, let's see. So we actually opened. There are a lot of little lines. So we had the little, the Patriot.
The Patriot, the really cool Americana line. It's going to go super fast. So unfortunately, if there's something you saw during box opening and when you went to purchase it is gone, it is out of stock, and I am so sorry. We also saw the yarn dyes by Figo. Awesome. Beautiful drape if you wanted to make a shirt. Fantastic for rag quilts. Fantastic for just basic piecing. And it feels like butter. It would make an excellent backing if you want something super soft and not minky, not flannel. Lots of minky. Speaking of, more double-sided stuff. Some regular single-sided stuff. Awesome. And then Twilight, which is fantastic. And Twilight we will have kits of that pattern.
All right.
All right. Awesome. Anything else, Mace?
And then remember snowman kits.
Oh, yep.
Those
Those
at the
are
moment are back in stock.
get them while you
And we'll see
can.
what happens. Whoosh. And sorry, she's super heavy.
She's not heavy.
She is so heavy. I'm sorry. And we have been getting Notions boxes, but we keep opening them because there's things that we need that people are asking for. But here pretty soon we'll start doing our. We need to kind of go through things, and we'll get some. We'll start to see people. Some of our reps are coming because Market is coming up, so they're coming to see us before Market. So we'll start getting all of the new Notions that are coming out. So,
Market actually started yesterday.
no, next weekend.
Oh, next weekend. It is next weekend.
Next weekend
Yeah.
is Market in Houston. And some of you guys that, we've talked about that we've kind of hooked up with before, we are not going to go this year. First year in a long time, well, since COVID.
Oh, what? Did you want to see it? I'm sorry. I
Okay.
sorry.
You could see it.
Sorry, I misinterpreted what was happening.
I want to see this, Mom. She's going to climb the mountain.
And they also put Market. I don't know if it was just the way the days fell, but we usually get home before Halloween, and this year we would be getting home like the day after,
And we have a
we
retreat
have a
starting
retreat.
the very next day.
So we feel like it's not fair to just wing
We
it.
have a lot of setting up to do, and this is our Christmas one, so we do a whole big kind of a trunk show thing. And so, yeah, we just decided it wasn't
Wasn't working.
the mountain one.
No, we
Did not get it. So, all right. I guess that's it. Huh?
I think that's everything. If there's anything we missed, anything you want to see, put in your notes, email us, call us. Let us
You want
know.
to hold her up so she can say goodbye?
Want to say bye?
She's trying to say goodbye. She
Say
can't see that baby in there. Say bye. Bye.
Bye.
Give blow kisses?
We're working on it. She hasn't figured it out. We get as far as ooh. She can pucker. Ooh. Ooh. She's breathing really hard. She's trying to whistle. She really wants to take her shirt off.
She already takes her socks off.
Yeah.
Everybody on the
But no one
cruise,
is.
everybody's like, oh, that baby needs socks. Yeah.
You just
You
try
do
putting
it.
it on. Here you go. Here's your
Come on,
socks.
pull it off. Come
Follow
on,
us.
pull it off. You pick 'em
You're
up.
on sock duty.
Yeah.
All right. Have a great rest of your day, and we'll catch you next week.
Bye.
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 Say bye.
Thank you for watching our video. We invite you to leave a comment, hit the like button, or better yet, subscribe to our channel so you never miss an episode. You can also visit our Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, or Pinterest pages, or find all of those things and our online store at fabricpatch.net.